topless roboteers. Welcome to another adequate episode of Topless Kitchen, this month with special guest Carl Barnes. And we're doing something inspired by something a friend of mine posted on the Book of Faces, artisanal ramen.
We have 3 packages of spicy shrimp ramen. We have 3 packages of chicken ramen. We have a large sized amount of andouille sausage, which is oftentimes a staple in Cajun cooking. A package of chicken, also often used in Cajun cooking. Some fresh, bought from the farmer's market, smoked Cajun bell chili powder, which is delicious and adds a nice Cajun kick. Fresh noodles, which will be the main noodle part of the dish, and jalapenos. Get out of my bag, you damn sausage! So what we're doing here is cutting up the andouille so that we can cook it with the chicken. That way the flavors mingle. If you can't find andouille sausage in your local markets, kielbasa or Polish sausages will make a good substitution, but nothing beats out the original. I recommend checking in butcher shops.
And after a thorough scrubbing of the plate
And washing of hands, we are now chopping up the jalapenos. My recommendation is to cut off the ends, split them in half, and depending on how much heat you want, either keep or remove the seeds. The seeds are the main source of capsaicin, can't talk, which is where the heat of the pepper comes from. Thereby removing the seeds, you get rid of a lot of the spiciness. So, as a little tip, you take a spoon. It's got a curved handle like this, take the back end, you can use it to scoop out the core and most of the seeds, just like that. What we're doing is we put the jalapenos in with the meat and we are now cooking it. We have it on a medium-high heat, but what we are adding now is the... So what we've done here is we've sprinkled a liberal amount of the Cajun bell pepper seasoning in with the meat. Now we're going to mix it in so that it can be absorbed into the flavor of the meat while the meat is cooking. It is now time to add the noodles to the water. As the water is boiling, the meat is already finished cooking. The reason why the water looks red is because I added some Cajun bell pepper seasoning to it. In an attempt to add a little more flavor to the noodles.
Okay, so now it's time to add the flavoring.
While I make sure the noodles are properly drained.
Oh,
yeah, I gotta watch out for that.
These bags can be very tricky, as I'm just now discovering.
Alright, so now we're gonna mix everything in together. I already added the noodles, just adding the meat and jalapenos now. And then we stir it, and it should be good to go. Horribly spicy, but good to go.
We're all done. Here we have a nice bowl of Cajun style ramen. Looks and tastes delicious. And one of many, many awesome things that you can do when you're cooking at home if you want to get something a little more powerful and fun and flavorful than your typical grocery store bought ramen. Keep on rocking the cooking.